everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I'm always on the hunt for great cards. Today, we're going through a 2023 Absolute Football Blaster Box. If you watch channel a lot, you saw me open one of these recently on the show. Average Joe and I did a pack battle, and I really liked the cards a lot. I was pretty excited about these. It's probably my favorite 2023 football release so far, and so I was excited to try to get into another box of these. And we're going to do that today, hopefully pull some kaboom action from here. That is the big insert that everybody wants out of Absolute. They're impossible to get, but they are out there, and you never know. We may get something like that. Explosive inserts are also pretty hard to find, and we will get 3 green parallels out of this box regardless. Also possibility to get autographs or mem cards. Would love to get one of those as well. That would be fantastic. So that is what we are opening today. As I get into this with Mr. Kershaw assisting me, I want to thank several of you. I started receiving emails just this morning from people who are receiving their cards just in the last 24 hours from the big collection break giveaway that we did on this channel last week. People now are getting their cards. It seems like mostly people on the West Coast or in states that are not very far away from me. As many of you know, I live in Utah, and so if it's a state that's pretty close to mine, it seems like people are starting to get their cards just within the last day or so. Sent some very nice emails to me, and I really appreciate that. I love knowing that your cards have arrived, and some of the very, very kind things that you guys have said in your emails. Really very, very nice of you to thank me and be so kind like that. I really appreciate it. If you live somewhere else in the country, you should probably start getting your cards in the next few days. And of course, if you live outside of the U.S., usually takes a few weeks at least for your cards to show up there. So just be a little more patient, and I'm sure your cards will arrive, and hopefully you will enjoy those. Get into this box. Several people actually have asked me in the process of doing this last giveaway. I sent out to about 130 people, and I still have a couple packages to send out. But several people have asked me, hey, maybe I want to do this on my channel, or how do you do that? How do you get all this organized and together? And it's a really, it's quite a process, honestly, and I would love to see other channels start doing it, but I understand why they do not, quite honestly. It's quite a process. There's, just supplies, postage. I sent out about 130, envelopes to people. That's a lot of postage, and some of it's international stamps, not just U.S. stamps, so that really adds up. And of course, envelopes and penny sleeves and all of that stuff. And then there's, buying the collection in the first place, which is, it's expensive, but, it's also somewhat time consuming, because you got to search around online to find a collection that you think is going to be a good one in terms of having cards in it that people are going to be excited about. And I'm just going to shuffle these up a little bit and see if that affects anything. And then once you find the collection, then it's a lot of time, many, many hours spent figuring out who's going to get what and randomizing things and organizing things so that everybody gets something off of their list. It's a big undertaking. It's a lot of fun for me, and that's why I keep doing it, because I know how much you enjoy it, and I enjoy sending cards out to you guys. It's a big part of why I do this channel, is to get cards out to you guys and add things to your PC. I think that's an important part of being in the community, is helping each other out in that way. So I'm going to keep doing it for as long as I can. I mean, we're getting up there. The next milestone that we hit will be, I think, 900, which is just absolutely nuts. And I'm already starting to search for the collection. I actually was trying to win a collection last night that I thought would be a good one. I was bidding on it, and I got outbid. It went for way more than I thought it should, and I still don't understand why. It ended up going for over $300, and I did not expect it would get anywhere near that high, but that's what it ended up doing. So I did not get that one, but got my eye on a few other ones, and I'm sure that I will be ready if and when we hit 900. And I'm definitely ready to get into these Absolute cards and stop talking about other things. So let's do that now. This is Matthew Stafford starting off this pack for us, and Kenneth Walker III, who I think is a really good running back for the Seahawks. Travis Kelce, who I mentioned before on this channel. He's dating a musician. I'm not familiar with her. I haven't really heard much about her, but they seem to have some common interest. It's nice that he's, dating a musician, and she seems like a nice young lady. Jonathan Taylor, the running back for the Colts. Tua And Chris Olave, wide receiver for the Saints. Sam Howell. These are 2023 cards, so this is not a rookie. It is a second-year Sam Howell. We'll see how he does for the Washington football team next year if he remains in the starting role. Now we get into some rookie foil action here. Pardon my voice, I have yet another cold, but this one doesn't seem as bad as the last one. DeMarvion Overshone here for the Cowboys, and Avon Pace Jr. CJ Stroud, that is a big one there. That's a really nice card. Put that in the Wolf lair for sure. And this is a green parallel. We were promised 3 of these, and here is the first one. It is Dorian Thompson-Robinson from the Browns, and I actually think this guy's pretty talented. I don't know how much of a chance he's going to get to actually play quarterback for that team. They've got the Predator as their starter, and they also had Joe Flacco, who in my opinion should be their starter. Flacco performed really well down the stretch for them, so put that in the parallel stack for now. And of course, the kid reporter cards are no longer good, for the Super Bowl happened several weeks ago, so I don't think those cards are going to do anybody any good. Let's get to our second pack, which starts off with Saquon Barkley for the Giants, Geno Smith, and Drake London, good receiver for the Falcons. Jared Goff, there he is. Juju Smith-Schuster and Rachaad White, really good back for the Buccaneers. And we got Russell Wilson there. Interested to see if he retains his starting job in Denver. I kind of don't think that he played well enough to deserve it, but he's got a big fat contract, so we'll see how they handle that there. Will Anderson Jr., nice rookie there for the Texans. Get that in focus for you. There you go. And Nolan Smith, another rookie card. Zach Charbonnet. This guy's pretty good. I've seen him play for the Seahawks quite a bit, and I think he's going to be a pretty significant contributor for them for a while. Get our first insert card, and it is a By Storm card, which I like a lot. And there's Charbonnet again. 2 Charbonnets in the same pack. So that's a pretty nice insert. I'll put that in the parallel and insert pile right there. Go to our third pack, 6 packs in this box, 11 cards per pack. We get our first Raven. It's Rashad Bateman, the wide receiver for them. Crowded wide receiver room for the Ravens, so Bateman did not get as many passes as you might have thought. Cam Akers there, kind of forgot that he was still in the NFL. There he is with the Vikings. Jimmy G, see if he comes back and plays at all next season. DeAndre Swift, and we flip this over for Amari Cooper, who is still with the Browns. James Cook, really good young running back for the Bills, like him a lot. Put those in the base card stack and go to Brian Bresee for the Saints, rookie card there of that player. Flip this over for Yaya Diaby for the Buccaneers. Good young player for them, though I don't like it when players wear 0. I know that's a new rule in the league over the last year or so that they allow that, but Card Wolf says no. He disapproves. And you know who also says no? Pack Opening Machine does not like 0s on numbers either. He doesn't like that at all. Sean Clifford for the Packers. And we got another green parallel. It's Keenan Allen, good wide receiver for the Chargers. And another parallel here. This is a stargazing parallel of Breece Hall. That's a pretty nice one. I like that one a lot. Really nice parallels in this product. I think, like I said, I think Absolute's probably my favorite 2023 football product so far. And it's in large part because the parallels are so nice. I just really like them. And the base cards are pretty too. Honestly, I think they did a really nice job with the base cards. Get into our next pack. If you are enjoying this rip, thank you very much. Would you hit the big thumbs up button? It just takes a second. It does really great things for the channel, and I very much appreciate it. Thank you for taking a moment to do that. Brandon Cooks coming at you first out of this pack. We got Travis Etienne Jr. there, good running back. Mac Jones, see if he is still the starter for the Patriots next season. Mike Evans, the ageless one at wide receiver for the Buccaneers, still playing strong. Jalen Hurts, great quarterback for Philadelphia. Jamar Chase and Christian McCaffrey, the offensive player of the year. We got Hunter, I don't know how to remember his last name, how you pronounce it, Hunter Luepke? Hunter Luepke, I think that's how you do it. It's a rookie card for Dallas. Deontay Banks and Will Levis, that's another nice one. Put that in the Wolf lair as well. Pretty good card there. And then we got another insert. It's Debo, and that is the Draft Diamonds insert. Again, another really pretty insert. I don't like this one as much as the other two, but still a nice insert. That's what the back looks like. And pretty nice. Put that in the insert and parallel stack. We come to our penultimate pack here, second to last pack of this blaster box of Absolute Football and see how we do here. Start off with D'Onta Foreman here. Put that there, the running back for the Bears. And then we got Kyler Murray. If Kyler Murray is still a starter in the league next year, I do not understand that. I really don't. I think Kyler Murray has been given all the years that you could possibly give a young quarterback to prove himself, and he has not proven himself. Marquez Valdez-Scantling had a couple key catches in the Super Bowl for the Chiefs. We got Devontae Smith here. We had D'Onta Foreman, and now we've got Devontae Smith. Good player for the Eagles. I think he is definitely a difference maker for them. Tony Pollard, who did not have a sensational year for the Cowboys in the lead running back role, as I think a lot of people thought he would. Still a very talented guy, though. We'll see if he comes on stronger next year. Josh Allen. And we start our rookie stack with Chase Brown, rookie card for the Bengals. Dontavian Wicks for the Packers, and Mozzie Smith there, another Cowboys rookie. And then we got a Brock Purdy green parallel. That's a sweet pull. That's a really nice card there. I think that is our last green parallel. I think we've pulled 3, so that's the last one we should get. We get another insert here. I'll put Purdy in the wolf layer. This is an introductions insert. It looks like some Lions players are having lunch there. What's going on here? Rookies hungry for success. That's a weird card. I have to say, I guess all 3 of those guys are Lions rookies. I don't know what's going on there. That is a very weird card. It's Laporta, Hendon Hooker, and Jahmyr Gibbs. Well, that is... Lions are a really good team. They have a lot of really good young players. That's a weird card, but I have to say I am impressed by the Lions, and I think they're going to be a handful for many years to come. Let's go to our last pack and see if it holds something really good for us. I'd love to see an auto or a Kaboom card come out of here. That would be pretty darn sweet. Adam Thielen comes out of here first, and then Justin Fields, who I think may have bought him yet another year with the Bears. The Bears have this tendency of just sticking with quarterbacks who aren't very good for as long as they possibly can. See Jake Cutler, who was with the Bears for an endless number of years. Garrett Wilson there, and James Conner still playing running back in the NFL at a high level. Patrick Mahomes, my son, will be delighted to see that card. Brian Robinson Jr., good young player for the Washington football team. I like him a lot, actually. Those in that stack. We go to our rookies. There's Laporta, who we just saw on that weird having lunch card. Laporta, really, really good player, good receiver for the Lions. Really key part of their offense. He really came alive this season. I think that guy's going to be a good player. Cam Smith and Tajay Spears there for the Titans. We get a red, white, and blue insert of D'Onta Foreman. I didn't know actually you could pull those out of here, so that's kind of interesting. Is that numbered? It is not numbered, Card Wolf. Why do you always look for numbers when there are none? I don't know what your problem is, CW. D'Onta Foreman, that's a nice insert. And rock out, Jamar Chase. There he is with the amps stacked up next to him. I mean, that's a cool insert, too. I make fun of it, but that's actually kind of a cool insert. I like it. Even the back is kind of nice, I have to say. I just like the inserts in this. I can't help it. I think most of the inserts in here are really cool. I like the By Storm one. I think that one's really neat. I would love to get a bunch more of those. And I like the Stargazing one, too. I mean, they could do a better job, but I like the planet up there. That's just a neat insert. And I don't know, depending upon the player, I think that's, quite suitable for Jamar Chase and maybe some of the other, sort of flashier players out there. That would be a good insert for them. The ones that went into the Wolf Lair, in case you were curious, were the green parallel Brock Purdy, Will Levis rookie, and C.J. Stroud rookie. C.J. Stroud cards, I feel like, no matter the product, are pretty tough pulls. I have not seen anybody opening 2023 product who's just like, oh yeah, Stroud, and this pack has a Stroud, and you see that sometimes with these rookies, but not with Stroud. I feel like he's a tough pull, and he's probably the best rookie that you're going to get out of 2023 products, so there you go. That is the rip. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a great time. I really like this product, and I may even do it again sometime down the road. Probably not for a while, though, but I'll see if I can find another box of it. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know what you think the best pull I had was today. I'm always very interested to get your opinion. Tomorrow on the channel, we will be doing it pack battle style with Average Joe, the way we always do on Wednesday. I'm not gonna tell you what the product is, but it will be baseball tomorrow. I'll tell you that much. Tune in for that. Tomorrow, Thursday, is Anything Can Happen Day, and I don't know what's going to happen that day. We'll find out together. And, of course, Friday, it is Dorking with Dice, though I have to check there's a caveat to that. I have to check with Julie Farnham and Steve from For the Pulls, whose sticker is back there, because I think Friday is International Spinach Day, and if it is, then I may have to do Dorking with Dice on the weekend, on Saturday, which might work out better anyway, because the pack opening machine will not be here. Friday is going to be at his grandparents' house. So all of that is to say, to be announced, as they used to say in the TV listings. If they didn't know what they were going to broadcast, they would just put a TBA. So Friday is TBA right now. I got to check with the Farnham and the For the Pulls and find out if indeed International Spinach Day is Friday, as I think it is. I mark it on my calendar every year so I don't forget it, because I like to participate. And if you don't know what it is, I'll explain that to you at some point. It's basically, we try to find a spinach card out of Allen and Ginter, and anybody who has a channel can participate. It's a great event, and I should have contacted them earlier than this. I just noticed it on my calendar this morning, so I knew I needed to find out. But either way, it's going to be a really good time on the channel over the next few days, and I hope you'll join me. I really appreciate it when you come by, leave such nice comments and all of that stuff. Hope you're having a great week. I will see you back here tomorrow, and as always, happy collecting.